Hi guys! This is chapter 30 of the Bakugou Katsuki X Hawk Sister Listener series, written by Crimson and Sky on Wattpad, link in the description below. Let's begin. Name, Going Where. Once you have all picked out your hero names, Miyazawa came back to address his homeroom class once again, as midnight left. The sleepy caterpillar introduced you and the rest of the class to pick out the desired hero internship. You were excited and glanced over the multiple options you had, being exceptionally thankful there are so many pros who saw your potential. That's when you subconsciously darted your eyes across the class towards Ira. You hadn't spoken to him in a while, and was in the middle of thinking of what to say to him, when you realized that he looked upset and distraught. Okay, now, I'm going to talk to him. I mean, look at him! He looks like a sad puppy. You conflicted. Oh no. You confidently stood up and flattened out your skirt, walking towards your speedy friend. Hey Ira! You shrimped and took his glasses, placed them on your own features. You actually made Ira chuckle as you gave him them back and had him adjust them. Good to speak to you again, Wayne. His voice still had the boldness you grew to adore, but it was still dull and a bit depressing. I wanted to know if you were okay. You seemed down. You tilted your head as if you were imitating a confused kitten. Ah, indeed. My brother Tensei just fell ill, but I'm getting better as well. I'm great as ever. How did I missay that? After hearing that, you most probably made a questioning face, because Ida quickly interjected. So, have you chosen your internship yet? You let the other topic go for now. Oh, frick, wrong person. You did seem fine. Oh no, there was too many. I think I maybe could go with Hound Dog to better my reflexes, or Mount Lady, so she can help me with my physical strength, or, well, what about Best Genius? You just suggested, while taking the paper off your options from your hands and examining it with his finger to his chin. He is fine and skilled pro hero to fit for helping with the way you present yourself. He looks up and sees you hurt expression on your face. So my presentation is bad? You asked with frowned eyebrows, making Ira immediately drop the papers to the desk and wave his arms in a robot-like fashion. No, absolutely not. When just that, with your brother being a pro hero, you need to steal your own spotlight so people know you are not only a sister, but as your own person. Little did Ira know what was that. That was exactly what you had been wanting since you dreamed of being a hero starter. You're right. That Best Genius is a top pick. Thanks, Ira. You said and side-hugged him, his builder's frame. Before your pen could even touch the paper, Shorty came up and grabbed it from you. Hey! What gives, Shaw? You asked while pouting slightly. I need to talk to you, please. He said with the same blank look he always had around his classmate. It's alright, we'll catch up another time, Wayne. Ida smiled at you, assuring you that it was fine with him. Thanks, Biddy. You said smiling and walking back out of the class, with Shoto to follow. Once you were far from the classroom, further down the hall, Shoto checked to see if anyone was near, then looked back at you, now standing in front of him. You can't apply for Best Genius. He said it so bluntly, it made you want to punch him, so he could show a little more emotion or meaning. Why not, may I ask? You retorted with an attitude, across and crossed your arms over your chest, popping one hip to the side like a total queen that you are. Shot aside and rubbed the bridge of his nose with his thumb and finger. My father. He was supposed to join his internship program. And you're okay with that? He screamed, almost as well as Katsuki in that moment. Shota continued. I was going to anyway. He may be an asshole of a father, but he has skills as a hero. Another agreement taking it in. So why do I have to join? He inquired. When did you seriously forget already? You blinked a couple of times, as you both stood silent. Shota sang again and shook his head. He still thinks you will be my future wife. Then it clicked like gears in your head. Oh! Your smart ass was being so loud that Shota had to cover your mouth with his hand. Exactly. So until I can get you a real boyfriend, you need to pretend in front of my father that he trailed off. As if he was surely going to cringe if he said so. In love. Frick, wrong person. In love. You finish, groaning and dropping your head into your hands after you release his hand from your mouth. Fine, but if you mention us reproduction, I'm freaking done. And with that, you threw your hands up and heard Shota chuckle as he walked away. Time skip. YN! You heard your obnoxious brother call as soon as he set foot into the comfort of your home. What the hell are you doing home so early, Kay? You asked, and you took off your shoes at the door entrance. You turned around to see your bird baby in sweatpants and t-shirt, watching Angry Birds. Frick, holding a bowl of popcorn. Finished your work at the agency early. I'm watching Angry Birds now. Wanna join? Yes, and you roll your eyes, grabbing some favorite snack from the kitchen and plopping lazily onto the couch. Sure. Wait! Keiko threw his wings in your face and sat down next to you, making you push his heavy wings off irritably. What hero name did you pick? Was it cool? What agency did you apply for? An internship to? Was it mine? You shoved the popcorn ball in his face and successfully shut him up. The hero name I chose was, well, Hachidori. He said slowly, rubbing the back of your neck, glancing around the room and avoiding his gaze. When it became too quiet, you decided to finally look at Kay, only to see him with a shocked face and tear-stained cheeks. Wait, I'm sorry, I can change you if it crossed the line that I wouldn't have. It's perfect. He said, He smiled down at the popcorn ball in his lap and sniffled. You sighing and smiling as well. Okay, fine, bird brain. Bring it in. You opened your arms to offer him an affectionate hug. He instantly fell into your arms and snuggled you. You're the best sister ever. He waited and wallowed. After some comfort, he recovered and you continued to talk. And the hero I'm interning with is Endeavor. You couldn't help but cringe. Oh, because I plan to get you a boyfriend so you can stop the fake engagement between you and Shoto, which Endeavor still thinks you have, and also think of a short name for this plan? He asked blankly, while staring at the TV. Looked at him like he was crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Was all he said before looking off the side. Didn't think you figured it out so easily. Hey, I saw that kid somewhere at the sports festival. You suddenly... Hey, I saw that kid somewhere on the sports festival. You suddenly heard Keiko say, looking at the TV, which now made the news channel on. He noticed a blue-haired hero in a white robot-like suit. That's how the frick do I say that? That's Igenium. Keigo cried. His face held horror as the report announced. Tensei Ira, also known as Ignium, our beloved hero, injured fatally by a villain. Your eyes widened when you finally realized. That's Isa's brother! Your fulfilled action was now on the situation on the TV. Office stated that it was none other than the hero killer Stain, who had taken the life of his nurturing son. It was Tensei Ira, not Tensei Ira. I'm sorry. With bubbling hands, he stood up and handed you the remote. I need to go. He then roughly gathered his jacket, visors, and boots, starting to put them on. Wait, what? Where to? You asked suspiciously. As he walked out of the door, he called, I'm going to host the city. I have a bag packed at the agency, so I'll stay there for a while, okay? You ran over to him and tugged at his sleeve. But you can't. There's a hero killer on the loose. You're seriously concerned. I want your brother to be safe here with you. I'll be fine. I'll send Miracle over to check on you if you want. Just be safe and good luck with your internship, okay? Hachidori? I chuckled at the end and ruffled your hair. You couldn't bear to think if what could happen to him, but you knew you had to let him go. This was his job anyway. Okay, just promise me that you won't get hurt. I said, holding onto his jacket. We hugged him and he hugged back. He hesitated. Promise me, Keigo. You started crying now. Your mind had conjured up a million scenarios of what could happen to him, and none of them ended up with him coming home untouched. But how could Keigo promise you that? He could get hurt. He could come close to death itself. Who cared? Your mental health was way too much important for him right now. I promise, sis. With that and a final goodbye, he left. Please come back soon. Wow, shit. Rip Tensei Ira. Poor guy. I need to stretch. I'm tired. I'm just taking like gum. Now I'll gum. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.